Welcome, class. My name is Dr. Nathan Herman, and I'm going to be, for the next 8 weeks, as you work your way through Ethics 101, I'm going to be your instructor. I'm excited about this class. I'm excited about the topics that you're going to have to work through, about the issues that you're going to have to consider, you're going to have to think through, that you're going to have to wrestle with. And some of these are deep issues. Some of these issues are tricky, and they're going to require a lot of thought on your part, a lot of consideration. But I think that if you work hard, if you manage your time well, if you put the effort into this, that you can greatly benefit from this class. Well, as you enter the course, there's a couple of points that I would like to impress upon you just very briefly here, so that you will not only be able to pass this class, but so that you will be able to thrive in it, so that you'll be able to excel in this course and master the material. And the first thing that I would say is you need to be diligent. You need to be diligent when you do the readings. There's not a whole lot of reading for this course compared to some other courses at this same level. There's not a whole lot of reading, but the reading that you're required to do, which is listed in the syllabus and on the course schedule, and of course the textbooks are in Blackboard, so you don't have to worry about ordering them and having them come, whether they'll be on time or late. They're right there for you. As you do these readings, you need to read it carefully. Don't just skim through it. Don't just flip through it quickly. Really ponder what's being written. Really think about these concepts so that you can gain a greater understanding for the ethical issues that confront us in our world today. So be diligent in your reading. Be diligent with your assignments. With your discussion board forms, you want to be diligent to write something out that's well thought through, something that's well written, not just as far as content goes, but grammatically speaking, you want it to be well written, so be diligent in that. When you have an essay that you need to write, and you will, be diligent to give yourself time to write that essay, to be able to do the research that you need to do, and to be able to not only write it, but then to read what you have written, to proofread it. So be diligent in that. And just in this whole course, be diligent to do this work so that you do it not just to pass, but so that you truly master the material and you do it well. The second thing I would say is you need to communicate. Communicate well. You're going to have some questions. You're going to have some concerns, questions about course content, questions about assignments. I can't help you with those questions if you don't send me an email, if you don't communicate with me and express your concerns and make known your questions. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to see that you do well in the course. Communicate. And that brings us to the last point that I want to mention, and that is, particularly through the emails and through the discussion board forums that you'll have, be respectful. Be respectful. It's good to engage in debate in those discussion forums and in good substantive dialogue, but be respectful when you do it, and remember that you need to engage in these topics. This is a college course, so you need to engage these topics with college level reasoning, with having thought through the issues, considering other points of view, considering what the other person has written. Be respectful, not just when you're writing in a discussion board form, but be respectful when you're communicating either with myself, or if you are communicating with other students in the class. When you send that email, make sure that you are respectful. So with that said, again, I'd just like to welcome you to this course, to Ethics 101. I think if you work hard at it, you can do well. You can thrive in this course. You can excel in it. And I look forward to working with you over these next 8 weeks. God bless.